Another bombshell claim from the prosecution today in the Crystal Rogers murder trial against Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson. And thanks for joining us here on WHS 11 News at 4. I'm Connie Leonard. Heather Snelling was the 17th witness to take the stand this week. She dated Lawson's father, Steve, in 2017. Snelling testified despite originally telling police she knew nothing about Crystal's disappearance back in 2015. She did overhear a conversation between the father and son years later, saying, quote, "The truth is, I overheard Steve Lawson and Joseph Lawson talking about moving a body at the Houck farm with a skid steer." Snelling contacted Kentucky State Police in 2023 with those details. WHS 11 Shane McAllister and photojournalist Jessica Farley have the latest from the courtroom.
Today is the final day of trial before the Crystal Rogers case rests for the weekend. And the prosecution is working hard today to make sure this jury has something to think about as they head home. Brooks Houck spent more than an hour writing a multi-page statement about where he was on the last day Crystal Rogers was seen alive. He put it on paper inside the Nelson County Sheriff's interrogation room. Detective John Snow questioned him about it right then.
So during that time, from reading your statement, you left once and went down almost to Loretta Road and then turned around and came back.
And that statement took center stage again today when LMPD Detective Tim O'Daniel, an expert in digital forensics, testified Brooks Houck was at his family farm from 9:30 in the morning, Friday, July 3rd, until around 4 p.m. that afternoon. His phone then traveled to a lumber store and then to his home for a few hours before heading back to the farm. This would directly contradict Brooks' written statement in which he mentions filing eviction notices, mowing lawns, meeting with an electric company, working on development plans with a civil engineer, among other things.
As you can tell when you look at that list, I got so much stuff to do. I don't have any unaccounted for time. I'm wide open.
According to the cell phone records, Houck never left the farm that day. Shane Young, the prosecutor on the case, asked the detective, "How accurate are your records?" He responded, "Very accurate." When the jury leaves for the day today, they're going to be getting very strict instructions from the judge. They're not allowed to watch any media coverage of this case, old or new. They're not allowed to talk about what they've learned with anyone. They're also asked not to click on anything or look for anything on social media. And in a state where this case is really catching everyone's attention, that's going to be a tall task. In Warren County, I'm Shane McAllister, WHAS 11 on your side.
And we'll continue to bring you all the latest updates on the trial through the free WHS 11 Plus app. Reporter Alex Goldberg is live daily at 1 p.m. with a midday update on that trial. Then legal analyst Nick Mudd joins us at 5:30 every day throughout the trial and nightly at 9 o'clock to break down key moments. Download the WHS 11 Plus app on your TV and watch for free.